Today's a sad day for the roller coaster world. The world's tallest roller coaster, King Ka, standing at 456 feet tall, now looks like, well, this. How did we get here? How did I get here?
Oh my god, how did I get here? Hello?
In 2005, Six Flags Great Adventure unveiled King Ka, a groundbreaking roller coaster that instantly set records for its insane height and speed. This engineering marvel launched riders from 0 to 128 miles per hour in a mere 3.5 seconds, rocketing them up the 456 foot tall top hat and giving such beautiful views of the surrounding area in New Jersey, plus some airtime, which, if you're not familiar with airtime, it's the sensation where it feels like you're floating out of your seat when you're on a roller coaster. So to experience that sensation at 456 feet in the air was so insane, before sending you back down to the earth at 90 degrees through an inline twist, also pulling you out of your seat some more, down into an airtime hill, and then hitting the brake run. This roller coaster was quite literally the king of roller coasters, hence the name King Ka. But due to the ride's hydraulic launch system, which created such a special experience for roller coaster enjoyers, it unfortunately was plagued with issues. Requiring meticulous and near round-the-clock maintenance to keep this roller coaster running meant that the cost of operating it was really expensive. Over the years, the roller coaster faced many operational challenges as well, including extended downtimes and significant repairs when it was literally struck by lightning in 2009 for one example. Despite these maintenance challenges though, people still love this ride. And the two roller coaster nations, Cedar Fair and Six Flags, lived in relative peace and harmony. That is, until the shareholders needed more value and attacked. AKA Cedar Fair and Six Flags merged to become one giant conglomerate, and the people who operate Cedar Fair ended up taking over operation of all the Six Flags parks. It's no secret that Cedar Fair parks were typically run a little better than the Six Flags parks, so I think overall we'll see improvements across the parks here. But with this merger came the decision to eliminate high cost rides, and unfortunately King Ka was one of those. So let's watch this footage together. Dude, that is so insane. This footage is crazy. Such a massive structure, just... You can even see the explosions at the base of the tower in this footage. There he goes. Rest in peace, King. You will be missed. That is so crazy to just see it in just pieces like that. Honestly, like, watching this footage gives like such a harrowing feel. It's weird, it's hard to describe. I'm so glad I got to ride this thing though. Summer 2022, that vlog was so much fun. Ugh. I wish I would have gone back when people were warning us that it was going to be closed. Speaking of which, I remember when Coaster Studios literally was like warning people that this thing's going to be closed on Instagram, and people were getting mad at them. Like, they were coming at them in the comments and they're like, guys, we're trying to help you so you can go get your last rides on it. And people were like being mean to them. They were literally trying to do the community a service. That was wild. But man, it's gone. It's really gone. It's so weird seeing the blank sky where King Ka once stood. Could you imagine just being somebody who's like not in tune with roller coasters and driving by on the street and just seeing King Ka come down? People probably lost their minds at that, dude. I know I would have if I didn't know what was happening. I suddenly saw this giant structure just pancaking on the ground. As sad as this is, I am really interested to see what will be replacing such a world-class iconic roller coaster that roller coaster lovers across the world knew of and would have literally traveled to visit to get their last rides had they had some more advance notice on. With that said, we're gonna say goodbye to the old king And I'm curious to know your thoughts on what could possibly replace the literal king of roller coasters here. So let me know down in the comments. And if you're feeling depressed, I just uploaded a really fun vlog of experiencing Lost Island theme park, one of the cutest and most adorable theme parks I've ever been to. It's got such a great foundation to start off of with the lore and the characters. It truly reminds me of the charm and magic of the cute little European parks that I visited these past 2 summers. Go check that out for some eye bleach, and hopefully you can feel a little better about the state of the world right now. Okay, bye!